Now let's understand the size in the capital based classification. See, I have been telling you the size of the business is important. Based on that, there are different things in terms of financing, in terms of working capital we decide. So now let's understand what is the size and the capital based classification. See, business may be defined as a human activity which is directed towards producing wealth through buying and selling of goods. So L.H. Haney gave us this definition of business. Okay. So what did he say? He said it is an economic activity which has been conducted by a person on a regular basis. And what is the reason for conducting this activity? Because that person wants to earn profit through sale or maybe exchange or transfer of goods or services. So business basically is nothing but I would regularly either sell the goods or maybe exchange the goods or maybe transfer goods to earn profit through that particular sale, transfer or exchange. Now, when it comes to business, what are the features a business would have? One thing, economic activity, because we are trying to earn profit. See, it deals with exchange, sale, transfer of goods and services. There is a regularity in dealings. I won't say like, I have a flat, I sold in the market, I'm a business person. No, because it's a one time activity. But yes, if I'm regularly selling the flats and earning a profit on that, then I'm doing a business activity. Every business has an element of risk. Okay, the conduction or the conduct of business is that you want to earn profit. Business deals with creation of utility. To be business, the activity should be capable of satisfying the consumer demand. If there is no demand, you cannot sell, so then you will not earn profit, and hence the business activity should have the capability to satisfy the consumers. Now, let's understand the classification of business. See, business activities can be classified either on the basis of size or ownership. Okay, it would be based on the activity of the business, the size of the business, or the ownership of the business. However, the most ideal way of classifying the business is based on the size. That is, how big the size of the business is or how small the size of the business is. Okay. Now see, how do I decide the volume or the basis of the size? What is the way I would classify? See, whether a business is small or large would depend on the volume of enterprise. So we will see how much capital, what is the volume of capital that has been invested. We would see what is the value of the output which they are producing, or what is the volume of the output which they are producing. We will see what are the number of workers. So these are few parameters based on which we can decide the size of the business. Okay. Now, on the basis of the size, volume of capital invested is a strong parameter to categorize an enterprise either as a small scale or as a medium scale or as a large scale. Now, let's see, when it comes to capital, if the investment in plant and machinery of a business does not exceed 5 crore rupees, then it would be small scale. However, if it exceeds 5 crores, but it is less than 10 crores, it would be classified as a medium scale enterprise. Now, if it exceeds 10 crores, then it would be a large scale business. So, the way we classify this business based on the size would be on the capital invested. So, we have 5, then more than 5, less than 10 and more than 10. Now, let's understand the Indian micro and small enterprise, that is your MSC sector. Now remember, this sector plays a very important role in the country's industrial economy. Okay, so they have defined small scale services and industry enterprise as one of the follows. What is that? See, if they company or an enterprise is making an investment in equipment which does not exceed 10 lakhs, then it would be classified as a micro enterprise. It's a very tiny enterprise. Now, for a small enterprise, the investment in equipment would be more than 10 lakhs, but it will not exceed 2 crores. For medium enterprise, the investment would be more than 2 crores, but less than 5 crores. So, this is how the Indian micro and small enterprise has divided the small scale services and business industry.